What's going on, guys? I'm back. I'm Bear Degidio. We're here with another episode of the Jaxxon podcast. I'm here with the one and only, the greatest co-host of all time, possibly one of the greatest streamers of all time at this point. What? Why you make the face?
He's an influencer now.
He's a full content creator.
Is that what it is? I'm just streaming.
Rampage Ross, ladies and gentlemen. Rampage Ross.
They call me Ross.
Rampage Drewski.
That's fucked up.
I didn't say it this time. It's because of beard and like kind of semi-bloated face, but lean. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Agent Ross, small white guy. You know, a Drewski black guy.
Yeah.
Wow.
And we're sitting here with the real Slim Shady, ladies and gentlemen, Brendan Schaub. Yeah! Come on, man. Now we see where Luke Rockhold got the inspo from. Come on, baby. Lukey!
That's the energy we need.
What's up with the blonde hair, man?
I mean, the kids want to do it if you made the team, so I did it. But at 40, it's not cool, man. Burnt my scalp and shit. I got dandruff like a motherfucker from it now. It's not good.
6'5" with the bleach hair looks great.
Yeah, that's a good look, man.
We should bleach your hair next.
Nah, fuck no. I look like Kevin Randleman.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
Or you look like Wesley Snipes from Demolition Man.
Oh, wow.
He was dope.
Called you Blade.
He went to
Damn, we don't respect Blade up
He
in
called
there?
you Blade. You want him to hunt vampires?
We respect Blade, but he's like a little bit darker. Like that's a different shade, you know.
Yeah,
you know about black people in that brown paper bag test, right?
Yeah. I get it.
Yeah.
I'm not even asking about that one.
Yeah, you don't know.
No, I don't even want to ask.
We celebrate Wesley Snipes where I'm from. Not his martial arts career, but movie career.
Yeah, both. I think he's a great martial artist.
Wesley Snipes?
Yeah, think about it.
Thanks, Big Dog.
He's a great martial artist.
Listen, if you can pull off all those techniques in a movie, you know what you're doing. I'm not saying that he's a great fighter, but he's probably good at martial arts.
Oh, that's a fair point. I thought you were saying he's a good fighter.
No, I didn't say he was good. I never seen him fight.
He's a good actor fighting. Yeah.
But he can do a lot of
That's
martial
like saying
arts.
The Undertaker can fight.
He can.
I bet you Undertaker
He's a
can
black
fight.
belt.
He's
He's
the
a bad
Undertaker
example.
can't fight.
Yeah, he's a...
I bet you
What do you mean?
Undertaker
Did you see what he did at Kane? No holds bars?
Oh,
What?
you're a WWE fan?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Why you laugh like that?
I'm just saying.
I bet you the Undertaker can fight. He loves
Yeah, no, he's actually a black belt, so he's a bad
6'7".
example.
Yeah.
He rose 3 times.
Yeah, I know.
Like, right?
He rose 3 times?
Yeah, like he's
From
the
the
man.
dead?
Yeah.
He's a badass.
I grew up watching The Undertaker.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, is there a difference between a martial artist and a fighter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
one
the difference?
Fights.
Oh,
One
wow.
does art, one fights.
Self-explanatory.
Yeah. Some martial artists, like you got all those what you call those taekwondo guys. They really good at taekwondo,
Yeah.
and they don't really
Or like
fight.
like Bruce Lee, right? Like he's the godfather of all that shit, but he never fought. Bruce Lee never fought.
I'm sure he had.
Yeah,
fights.
he had underground
Oh,
fights
really?
in San
Show
Francisco.
me. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Me too. Yo, someone bring that up. Show me the best Bruce Lee knockout.
He had a
That's
fight.
not from Paramount.
He had to fight the guy from where he's from to be able to teach in the U.S.
Yeah, sure. Show me the footage.
You think he probably got fights, but they just didn't film it?
Absolutely
Yeah,
not.
of
No.
course.
And you know he's tiny. Don't get me wrong. Great businessman, the pioneer of martial arts, but was never like a fighter's fight, like not a real fighter. Chuck Norris is more of a legit fighter than Bruce Lee.
He had fights.
He had fights. Black belt in jiu-jitsu, like Chuck Norris. Yeah.
Bruce Lee invented the MMA glove.
Sure.
And he invented the push-up.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Oh, on your knuckles? Yeah.
No.
No, just invented the
No,
actual
Chuck
push-up.
Norris did, I thought.
Yeah, Chuck Norris invented
Yeah.
the push-up.
Yeah.
Nobody was doing push-ups before Chuck Norris.
Really?
He invented it.
Like he just woke up one day and said, "Hey, I'm gonna."
And he said, I'm finna start doing this new thing.
You know who invented the high five?
Who?
Dusty Baker.
Really?
The legendary manager?
Yeah.
Dusty Baker invented the high five. I didn't believe it either, but this is real. He was like, why are we always going low with it? Like, come up high, fellas. And he was the first one to do a high five. He gets credit for it. I'm not even trying to be funny.
No, I heard
Dusty
that.
Baker invented
I heard
the
that,
high
but I
five.
couldn't remember the guy's name.
Rob Dyrdek told me that.
Yeah.
That's good. I didn't know that. You knew that?
I just couldn't remember the guy's name.
You figure people did it before then, just like, what's up, man? It's so natural.
But that was in the 70s, right?
Shit, even 60s.
Maybe,
Dusty
yeah, maybe
Baker,
way
yeah.
before that.
It was 60s?
I think so.
The mid
Because he was playing.
I got a big announcement. We've been literally blessed to watch the Khamzat Chimaev camp going on. We're 2-3 weeks in. We got Brendan Schaub in the house over here at the Jaxxon Media House. We got Rampage over here. A lot of high caliber fighters are here in Newport Beach right now. Rampage. We got Arman. We had TJ Dillashaw coming in and out helping. He linked up Khamzat and he linked up Arman with Sam Calavita. Used to train with him.
Yeah.
We've been seeing a lot of content of Khamzat and Arman training with Sam during the week. Plus, they've been training here at the Jiu-Jitsu, Santo Studio Jiu-Jitsu with Bernardo, and they've been doing some boxing with Yogi, and then they have their full camp with all their team from Sweden. We have the Albanian gangster, Illia, the big heavyweight Illia, light heavyweight Illia.
What? Topuria?
No. He
Illia,
fought.
Taffy.
Taffy, yeah. The Albanian
He's
gangster.
Swedish.
He was at
He played
All
with Gustafsson.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was a monster. Light heavyweight and heavyweight. Built like a stingray, no neck.
He's in the UFC?
Used to be.
Used to be.
He was like my era. He retired a while ago.
Yeah, Latifi.
Latifi.
Yeah, he fought
Illia
Derek
Latifi.
Lewis.
Oh, he fought Derek Lewis?
Yeah, he fought some big names.
How did he do against Derek Lewis?
He lost.
Yeah. I mean, but
that was towards the end of his career, but he was a monster at his time. Yeah.
But have you ever seen him fight at all?
I never seen him.
Yeah, but he's here because he was telling us a story because he was at All Stars when Khamzat first came. And they were training because they had Jan, they had Gustafsson, they had him.
Jesus,
they had
what a
a
camp.
big squad there. And then Khamzat came in there and Khamzat was, training with all the big boys. And at that time he was heavier. But Khamzat, we've seen his weight. But one thing I wanted to talk to you about was Sam Calavita. So Sam has been training Khamzat and everybody's worried about his cardio. And everybody's talking about his cardio. This fight with
And for the
DDP.
listeners and myself, Sam's a strength condition coach?
Yeah.
All right.
So he's TJ's guy and Rampage's guy. You want to kind of talk
Well,
about him?
I train
The guy with the long hair in your videos? The one that slammed the meat?
No, that's
Oh my God.
That's my coach.
Hey, the one that slammed the meat.
That's how
The one that slammed. Wait.
I'm not even trying to be funny.
Before we go to Sam, who's slamming meat at your house?
Wow.
He
I'm
slammed
the one to be slamming my meat at my house.
Nah, not what I saw on your Instagram.
You got your trainer
some
slamming
raw
your meat?
He didn't slam my meat, man.
Okay.
So you have multiple trainers?
No, I got Yogi is my boxing trainer. Coach Sean, he lifts weights.
Sean's the guy with the long hair.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And the other one's strength and conditioning.
Yeah.
Wait, no, that's Sam. That's Sam. I trained with him before.
When you were
but-
fighting?
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you, the guy's training is so hard. I love Sam, but I don't never want to see his garage again.
It was that hard?
It's that hard, bro.
Khamzat and Arman are training in a garage and a park right now.
Bro, it's some of the
garage
hardest
and a
training
park,
I ever done in my life.
Yeah, first thing I said to the boys when we were watching Khamzat train, I'm like, how's it, because especially what I do at breakdown fights, I'm like, how's his cardio? Like, buddy, not an issue at all. Because I was like, my biggest thing for him going to the DDP fight, DDP's a big dude, durable. So how's Khamzat going to be in the 4th and 5th round? They're like, trust me, not an issue. Like, shit.
We see everybody on the internet talking about if DDP doesn't get finished in the first round, it's going to be hard for Khamzat. And they said that if Khamzat can obviously win, he's going to win in the first round. Me personally, I think Khamzat could kill him in any round. I think Khamzat's the most explosive fighter in the UFC. What's
No
your
doubt.
opinion?
Listen, all biased aside, like I was a fan of Khamzat and I've been on his train for a little bit. But the knock on him was the cardio, right? Which, he had long COVID and all those issues with his lung stuff, which is completely fixed now. And then see him in here, it's like, God, he's such a monster. But that being said, against DDP, like DDP is like Khamzat's big, right? Khamzat's big. DDP's my size. I don't know if you know.
No
this.
way.
You seen the picture of him and Bisping? Bisping's a big dude. DDP dwarfs big. DDP is walks around about 240. I'm 240 right now.
At what weight class he fight?
Light heavy. DDP's huge. So he's durable and unorthodox. So the odds makers are going to say, the first round, of course, if Khamzat wins, and if it ends before 2 rounds, it's Khamzat all day. I would extend that after seeing this to even the first 3 rounds. 4 and 5 is what I want to see. I want to see Khamzat in the 4th and 5th. And if Khamzat's lighting his ass up, because DDP is going to be tough to finish. So if Khamzat's in the 4th and 5th finish him, then you got one. We got a real one.
I thought these guys was 85ers.
Well, yeah, they are.
But they walk around big now.
It's a different time than
Wait. So what weight
video.
class they fighting at? 185?
185.
But you said
That's Bisping's 85er.
He walks around at 222.
Look at DDP right there.
And Bisping's a big dude.
and you said they fight
85. He cuts all the way down to 85.
and he walks around 240.
Yeah, 222 right there.
Right
That's
there, he's
6 hours
222
ago.
in shape.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
So for Khamzat, it's going to be dealing with that mass.
But Khamzat's wrestling is
You
still
know what
crazy.
I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that's I'm a huge DDP fan. I wasn't always sold on him because his technique's a little unorthodox. He's a little wild. So I'm like, something's gonna catch up with him, but it hasn't. That motherfucker just wins. He's so tough. That's why to me, like, this is such a great fucking fight. Such a good fight.
But the way Khamzat
Different animal.
kind of puts together his wrestling, puts together his kind of conditioning, his striking. But the way he puts that together in the cage, who has DDP fought that's even close to that style, that explosive, shoot from 10 feet out, grab you, not let go till he gets what he wants?
That's why it's a great fight.
Oh, got
because DDP hasn't fought anybody like Khamzat, and Khamzat hasn't fought anybody like DDP. And if you look at Khamzat's fights, again, this can be the knock on him, not from me, from the fan base. It's going to be Kamaru Usman. If that was 5 rounds, he probably would have lost that one. Again, he was dealing with a health issue. His fight against Gilbert Burns, that was 5 rounds. You know, that was kind of back and forth. If he fights like that, which he's not going to, their odd makers are going to sway towards DDP. But again, his fight against Robert Whittaker, you're like, what the fuck was that? Broke his jaw.
Yeah.
Yeah, from a choke.
Yeah, Robert Whittaker's the fucking real deal, man. Nobody what? Robert Whittaker? Bro, he's so good. He fucking dog walked him.
What do you think, Rampage? Do you think that cardio is that big of an importance? You think that what he's doing with Sam and Arman is taking it to the next level? That's kind of just a missing link to his.
Yeah, that's very important. Like, he's gonna be super dangerous if he ain't getting tired in there.
Yeah.
Think about it. Look, it's like what he said, what he did to what's his name, Paul Walker.
Whittaker.
No.
Whittaker. How dare you?
Yeah, R.I.P. to Paul Walker, the great Paul Walker.
Robert
Fast and
Whittaker,
Furious.
man.
Robert Whittaker.
Yeah.
Whittaker.
You know I'm bad with names, bro.
I know.
Yeah, we didn't have to call him Paul Walker.
Yeah,
right?
Whittaker.
Do you think there's only one Paul Walker?
There's only one in my heart.
There's only one that we all know
Yeah.
about. Too Fast, Too Furious.
Yeah.
Monica.
Yeah.
Remember that scene?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
For a second, I
he
was looking
wasn't-
at you. You look like Monica. The way I was looking at you from the side. What? He got that look to him, you know? Like, what? No, you got that look to you. Like, you be waiting on it. Like you didn't win. You got that. You know what I mean? Like, doesn't he have that attitude a little bit today? Yeah. You seem a little sassy today.
Sassy.
Yeah. You was out streaming all night?
No.
Got yourself some tortas?
No.
Little
I went to
chicken
bed.
tender?
I went to bed early last night.
No, you didn't.
Rampage are
I guarantee.
influencer now. I'm glad to see it too, man.
Have you seen him in the hot tub?
I have not. He just
Pull the clip.
No, don't pull up no clip. That's
we got that in the back.
Hey, pull up the clip of Rampage in the hot tub.
Just be chilling in the hot tub streaming with your hog out.
Yeah.
No. Do I look like Conor?
Who?
Oh
My God, man. Yeah, you
Buddy.
can't. You want war today, huh?
Buddy.
Why? You been looking at his hog on the
Don't
internet?
drag us.
No,
into that.
I ain't look. Hey, Aiden Ross sent me the fucking picture though.
It's a good size hog.
What do you think about Conor McGregor?
You got to give credit.
He's the
where it's
man,
due.
huh?
Hey,
No?
shit. Hey, more
Yeah.
power to him. That's why he does the shit he do. He walk around with big dick energy.
No, the biggest. Yeah,
Oh,
that-
BDE.
Yeah.
BDE.
It just confirmed. It just confirmed
BDE.
what I thought all along. Yeah.
And training. Imagine putting together a whole routine just for different parts of your body. Like, incredible work.
Hold up, is this in your backyard or is this in Thailand again?
Oh,
backyard.
my. Look at Rampage. Top off, ready to rock. You look like you was doing something.
I ain't do shit.
Yeah. Did you seal the deal with them?
Mind your business, man.
You still pulling chicks? It's just the boys. No one's gonna hear this.
Shut the fuck up. I didn't smash now.
Look at all these clips on his kick stream. So he'll go in the hot tub 3-4 girls deep, and then it's just process elimination. By the end of the stream, we'll know which one he wants. So he plays this game.
Oh,
It's
that's
like,
fun.
Yeah, he calls it Russian roulette. So
Oh,
he
that's
brings
cool.
like 4 Russian girls.
I'm gonna start watching it.
Oh,
whoa, dude! I'm in Rampage. This is good content. This is what the fuck I'm talking about. I thought it was you and the boys like drinking Bud Lights in the hot tub.
What the fuck? I'm being in a hot tub with a bunch of dudes.
I don't
for?
know how kick or switch or where the fuck it's called works. This is fantastic
Rampage,
content.
what do you look for in a woman right here? Because you have such a different eclectic group. What do you look for in a woman?
Personality.
So where'd you pull the Asian chick from?
The girl that helped me out, she got a friend group that like she can call.
She's like a madam or what, bro?
No. Let me get this out. You know, I needed some girls.
I got a friend. She runs a whorehouse.
A friend group.
a friend. She got a friend group. Like when the girls need, like you need promotion, you need some girls to like.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a madam.
So I
She's
worked
a
with her
model.
one time for F3.
Oh, so you called him.
And then I said, hey, you want to come on my stream one day? She said, yeah, it's fun.
You're like, just bring your bikinis. And then is it just you?
No, it was Taco Tuesday, so my cousin was there.
He built an Acapulco in his backyard. So he built all these like huts, and he has a grill. Who's that girl? Oh, that's the girl from the tea shop last week when we were at the tea shop.
That's the girl that
Yeah. Nice.
But that's
Rampage,
the girl-
you just be pulling them everywhere. So he went to Sharky's and he almost beat up some guy who pushed his cameraman. A viral clip.
saw
300 million views.
I don't think it got that fucking many.
Maybe a lot.
It was that was real because
No, it was
you know
real,
with
no.
you I you know
That was real. I haven't staged anything yet. I will stage.
you were
something.
so mad at that guy
Yeah, because I saw the whole thing happen.
because he pushed
The cameraman. So the story is,
you said don't touch that's my cameraman that's my quarterback.
yeah, man, you gotta
I
protect
get
your
it.
cameraman.
Yeah, I get it.
And I got
But
the
also,
best
what are you doing in
cameraman.
a bar that's that crowded with a cameraman?
No, he pushed him.
Yeah, it's a crowded bar though. Bro.
No, but he's shoving. Like 2 girls was trying to get at my cameraman. Apparently, my cameraman looks good. Girls hit on him all the time.
Oh yeah,
Zac
but
Efron.
Let's get him in front of the camera, right? Am I right?
He don't like that shit. But he got it. But he got a girlfriend, and he got a Latina girlfriend.
You try to holler at her?
No, he won't let me meet her.
Smart.
Anyway, these 2 girls got mad because he wouldn't talk to him. He was like holding the camera. I'm sitting there watching everything.
He's like, bitch, I'm at work.
Yeah, he was like, no. I heard him kept saying no. Then I looked over. I just glanced over. It was 2 girls like all in his face. Then one time the girl was trying to touch him. He said, no, I got a girlfriend. Get away. And then next thing you know, the dude came over and shoved
Oh
him.
wow, yeah, that's when he stuck up for him.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: what content are you shooting at Sharky's in the first place?
Man, I don't know.
He gets the fishbowl margaritas. He gets 4 straws, and whatever guys want to come drink with him and hang out, ask about fighting, and they all share straws.
Bro, I just be winging it.
Rampage Unfiltered, dog.
But I'm going to start doing some set content, but I just be winging
Sex content?
Set.
Like OnlyFans?
Set. Where are you gonna be able to set and do content?
Yeah, I'm gonna do some stuff.
That's cool.
They want me to do a dating show.
I would love that.
Oh my!
like
you
Flavor Flav, but Rampage.
Oh,
you would kill
Rampage
it.
of Love, dude.
Yes. Hey, that's all time. You
Dude,
would kill
Rampage
it.
Island.
They all bring
Like Love Island,
30
Rampage
girls
Island.
walk in the room, and you get to interview each one.
Yeah, yeah.
Go on a date. Oh my! Where are
Yeah.
you taking your first girl on a date?
I don't know.
Dave and Buster's.
No, not Dave and Buzz. I'm probably taking to
Buffalo Wild Wings.
no. I'm probably taking to a
Yard
nice.
House.
No, probably like a nice
Chili's.
restaurant.
Baby back ribs.
No, like a nice restaurant.
Nah, man. Nah, bro.
Something nice. A nice steak dinner.
Oh, you feed him meat?
Hell yeah, I'm feeding meat and some
You got
burger.
white meat out.
My dog's back.
Yeah,
I thought you
yeah.
was hungover, but you sharp.
I told you I'm not hungover.
Dude,
I didn't drink last
Rampage
night.
Island.
Oh, I
It's
like
gonna be.
that.
You need a big island
I
with
need
a lot of
big island.
floaties.
No, with Epstein, you know Epstein Island's open?
Fuck all that.
Yeah, come on. You gonna get
fuck all
Rampage.
that. No,
Hey,
that's a
that
big
that
budget.
place
That's
is
a big
dope,
budget.
though.
You been there?
You been there?
Fuck. No, I've seen pictures. I've seen
been there.
pictures,
He's
though.
been there.
Trust me, if I was there, I'd release the list.
I saw a clip of Joe Rogan saying he was thinking about maybe buying it with his boys.
Yeah,
Did
yeah.
you see
As
that?
a joke? Yeah.
Oh, it was a joke.
Well, yeah, he was going to do it and be funny, but then they
It's
were like,
too much.
Nah, man.
Yeah, you can't do all that.
No, there's some weird shit going on
Nah,
there.
you don't want that bad juju on you.
No. Well, Vanderlei's about to fight Vitor Belfort.
Shut up.
Yeah, they have a boxing fight coming up.
Shut up.
Yeah, massive one. In Brazil.
Trying to get the winner or what? I was about to make fun of him, but you're going to get the winner? Or?
You were gonna make fun of Vitor and Vanderlei?
No, hold on.
Schaub.
No,
Schaub.
no, hold on. I just don't get why the older dudes want to keep, doing that.
We love it.
I get
Older
it.
dudes, you're looking at one.
We love it. We love fighting.
You guys hash this one. I want to hear this.
Hey, but here's my thing. I get you love fighting, but you're making so much money doing all the other stuff. You don't need to do it. The other guys, I understand. You like the other guys, yeah, do your thing. I get it. Vitor, Jake Paul, that shit, whatever he wants to do. Evander Holyfield, the older cats that don't have anything going on, I get it because that's all they know. You did it, man. You're fucking Andy Dufresne. You crawled up through the fucking sewer. You made it to the other side. You're making money. Why would you go back into the prison?
Because it's like when you're a professional athlete, you got to retire early. Most people don't retire until they're 60, 65, right?
Who you telling? I hear you.
Yeah. So if you love something, you just want to keep doing it. I miss that high of knocking somebody out, and it sucks if you lose and stuff like that. Yeah, that's part of it.
And
but
you can't get it any other way?
No,
You can't jump out of planes or some shit?
No, I don't fuck around with that shit.
Yeah, I
What,
don't know.
chasing the highs hard, huh?
Not for me. For a guy like you, you're talking. Mine and his career are different. You're talking about glorified legend. I don't have. I wasn't born to fight. I was just good at it. And Rampage born to fight. You were cut from a different cloth.
Well, you was a football player first.
Football, yeah, and then so I like my identities wasn't tied up with just being a football player, being a fighter, being a comic. Like I like a bunch of different stuff. So when it goes away, I'm okay because I don't identify just as that. Rampage, you're talking a Hall of Famer. That's different.
Tell me about
so
this
it's easier for you to want to pursue fighting. I'm good. I'm good.
Tell me about this being a comic. Like I think about it sometimes, but I don't,
You could easily do it.
Bro, I don't think I have
My
the balls.
dumb ass did it. You
Bro,
could definitely.
I don't think I have the balls to get up on stage and be
Get the
telling-
fuck out of
No.
here.
Bro, you sit here all day and roast people.
That's why I'm happy to
If
do
you,
it.
if you can do this and be entertaining, you just got to get a little more discipline. You could do it on stage for sure. But just like fighting, you got to get reps and reps. And the problem I had is when you have a name and you're doing it, you're not just going to open mic.
Right.
Like I couldn't just go to open mic and practice my shit. I had to do it at the Comedy Store. And everyone's like, oh, Schaub's green. It's like, yeah, bitch, I just started. I don't want all you guys here. Like, let me work my shit out. But you lose that luxury, especially Rampage. He's more famous than I am. So if you're going to start doing it, it's a crutch.
Why you didn't just invite a bunch of like your friends and just rent out like a little small place and just do it?
Because you don't know if it's real or not. Those people, your friends are going to think you're the funniest guy on earth. So you don't know what's working. It sucks.
It's true. That's
It's
actually
a
a
crutch.
great point.
It's
I didn't
not
even
good.
think about that.
It's not good.
Wait, what would you talk about as a comedian?
I make a bunch of jokes about you.
Really? And you see everything I would say about you?
Yeah, because you already do it.
Bro.
No, but I already tell you 3 things about you. I got so
half
many
of my
things.
material be about your little short ass. Half of
Bro,
it.
you be chasing the torches around the city. You make all of us look crazy. I'm going to get you a nice 9, 8.5 girl and put you on a stream, make us all look good.
No.
You know what Rampage should do? Because he's good at roasting. He should go on Kill Tony.
What's that?
You don't know what Kill Tony is? What rock you been hiding under? Kill Tony is like one of the best
the
shit.
biggest.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's the biggest.
Wait,
it's the best.
what are you packing?
just nicotine.
Let me see. What is that? Is that a brand?
Yeah, it's Black Buffalo.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Black Buffalo is
Let me see.
amazing.
Let me see what it's the one.
It's
that you
just
gotta
nicotine.
spit-
Yeah,
bro.
it's just
Yeah.
a little
Let me see.
Black
Let
Buffalo.
me see.
You want a little something?
No, it's the one you got to spit out.
No,
You got one for
swallow
me
it.
and Rampage?
You-
Any Black
so
Buffalo?
So
for
you
me and Ramp-
swallow it. It's confirmed.
You swallow it?
He swallow it.
You
Good,
can.
good. You could spit if you want, but if that's your choice, that's your
your choice.
prerogative. Yeah,
Winner
that's his
swallow.
choice.
Winner swallow. Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, but it's the
Nicotine.
Dip. It's the dip,
Yeah.
but they make it so you don't have to spit it now.
No, yeah, you don't have to.
So what do you do with it?
You swallow it, but if you want
That
all
your
the
style?
nicotine.
No,
Not my style.
I do that.
See, you guys
Not
are
my
too
style.
sensitive.
Why?
Now I'm gay, the gay one, because I
No,
swallow
no.
nicotine.
Everybody does what they want to do, but I ain't swallowing.
No.
All right.
You swallowing?
You can spit if you want.
That's
Hell
that's
no.
a diabolical even fucking question.
Yeah, he's diabolical.
That's insinuating
Hey,
you doing something
With
else.
a real Slim Shady, please stand up.
I just
He is
want the
diabolical.
full effects of the nicotine. I want it all in my stream, man. That's it.
Have you ever smoked?
No,
You
never.
never vaped?
Not my thing. I tried some vaping.
Man, that shit, man. I'm still trying to quit that
He
shit.
walks around with the little R2D2.
Bro, you're vaping still?
Well, I haven't
It's
done
worse than cigarettes.
It's worse than cigarettes.
Way worse.
I just hate the way cigarettes smell. I started back smoking after I lost my fight to Forrest Griffin. Started back smoking and just never.
Straight smoking cigarettes?
Yeah, I was smoking because vapes weren't out back then.
Damn, vapes are so bad for
He
you.
sucks on that little thing all day. He's like, oh,
Nigga, rephrase your statement.
okay. He
They
sucks
have
on
thicker ones.
the tip all day long. He's on it. What you do?
Hey, see, look, that's
No,
what we
no,
have.
no,
You
Schaub.
half my material. I do
Schaub.
stand up.
He
Half
does.
my material.
He does.
I
He
still
does.
can't get over the fact you don't know what Kill Tony is.
No, I don't know. I
That's
don't even know.
wild.
What is that?
Kill Tony started as people would pull names out of a hat. And they'd have a panel of comics, and they get 1 minute to do material. And then they, would tell them how they did. You get critiqued by the 3 professional comics, and then they would like roast each other back and forth. Like Rampage would crush it.
But you gotta have
It's
a
the
joke.
biggest show in the world.
You gotta have a joke
Like,
hit.
it-
in
You've done it?
I've done, probably 5 or 6 times.
So if me and Rampage gave you a topic, you'd have to roast us right now?
No, it'd be like, let's say Rampage tried stand up on Kill Tony for 1 minute, which I
Yeah.
don't advise. That's not a good place to start.
Oh, it would be great. For
But then they critique your stand up, and then they'll roast each other back and forth. But so the live Kill Tony and like the roast of Tom Brady that's Tony Hinchcliffe. It's the most the
roast
it's
with
the
all
2
the
most
celebrities.
watched things on Netflix.
Bro, he's one of the best roasters, bro. He's good. bro.
oh,
I've seen
you're talking
him.
about the bald guy, the white guy.
No, he's not.
He always
bro.
does-
That's
all the-
Jeff Ross.
Yeah, Jeff Ross.
Right? And he's like 60. And he used to be the godfather of roasting, but Tony Hinchcliffe's the new roaster. He's
Oh, got it.
like
He's
the
good,
guy.
bro. He's good.
That Tom Brady show was crazy. They put together a huge
That's Tony
roast.
Hinchcliffe. He put all that
Okay.
together. Yeah, that's
But
him.
it's called Kill Tony. That Tom Brady thing
His
was
show's called
Got it.
His show's Kill Tony, and that's what it started at the Comedy Store. And now they sell arenas out, Doug.
Wow.
And then they
He
do it
would
from the
kill it.
mothership in
He
Austin.
would kill it as
He
a
would crush it
comedian.
on there.
Trump was on the show?
Yeah,
No,
Trump.
that's Shane Gillis.
Oh.
And then Adam Ray's playing Biden. That's Tony Hinchcliffe right there. And then that's Red Band, the producer, who used to be Rogan's original producer before Jamie.
No way.
But this all started like 10, 15 years ago at the Comedy Store, 5 people in the crowd. And now they're literally the biggest show in the world. It's a cool
this
story.
looks good. Yeah, we need this. We need to do once a month. We need to do a Jaxxon podcast roast. Guy got all kinds of things.
I don't know if I'm good at roasting.
No, you are.
I'm not
What do you
good
get
at
off the
You roast
cuff?
people
You get
all
off
day.
the cuff. I don't know if you want a whole podcast.
No,
on it,
no,
though.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I don't want that.
No, you don't want that.
Because I don't think
What
I'm
do
good at
you
roasting.
want?
I just like to have fun. I'm a big
Yeah,
kid.
he's doing his thing.
Interesting. Well, real quick, before we move off this subject, because I got so much other things I want to talk to this guy about, I would call him like the voice of MMA right now. I would say Joe Rogan's like the Godfather. I think you're the next up and coming one.
I appreciate
You're like when the
it.
three
I think
wise
the
men.
internet's gonna disagree with you, but I appreciate it.
Why? Your views are insane. You're like
They're all right.
you're like the baby Jesus
Yeah,
version.
okay, I'll take it.
Yeah.
There's definitely better guys in the space, but go ahead.
In MMA kind
There's
of podcast,
smarter guys
like
like
who?
Luke Thomas, Chuck Mendenhall, P.T. Carroll.
But you talk about real journalists. I've also
Mighty
heard
Mouse is a monster.
Mighty Mouse is my
TJ's a
favorite.
monster.
TJ's a monster, but he's on the Jaxxon podcast.
Yeah.
But you're talking about journalists, like real professional journalists. But I've also that brings up to my attention. You've been a little critical lately about
Not critical.
content. No, not critical. But you've been
I want both.
yeah. But I
I
heard
want
you
both.
say something about
Yeah,
this.
I want both. Because like Dana,
Content creators.
and I love Dana. Everyone thinks there's this beef with Dana. I love Dana. But when he goes on, these influencers podcasts and he's like releasing news and they're asking him questions, they're not like fans of the sport. They like watch it like I watch fucking WNBA. I can name 3 players.
Yeah.
But it's whatever. So I just wish he would do that because it's getting all the views in the world. And those guys, the Full Send boys and all that, they're great. I have no animosity towards them. But then also do the real journalists like Luke Thomas and P.T. Carroll and those boys. So you get real journalists.
But do you
because they
think-
know the sport better than anybody.
You feel Dana's doing that just to bring in new eyeballs to the
Yes.
sport?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
Yeah.
do both because you're leaving behind the old fan base.
Yeah.
And so you're doing this new fan base and the slap fight and the influencers, which is good, but it's so superficial.
Yeah.
Like all they ask him about is Conor McGregor and John Jones. Bro, well, ask him about what's going on with Arman. So is Arman going to get left in the dust?
Yeah.
And you're just going to put in Patty Pimlet? How's that work? What's the game plan with that? You know what I'm saying?
The
Like,
voice of MMA, right?
or with Tom Aspinall, it's like, what's going on with Tom? Like, if you could redo it, would you have allowed John to hold the belt this long and then Tom just sitting on the fucking sidelines? And then at the White House fight, are you going to have Alex Pereira fight John Jones? And then what are you going to do with Tom? You're just going to fuck him over? But no one's going to hold his feet to the, it's not even hold his feet to the fire. How dope would it be if Dana was like, well, this is what I'm thinking. I would love to hear it. But those guys aren't going to ask that. Nor do I expect them to. It's not their fault. They're crushing it.
Well, break down the White House for me. That's a great subject. Do you think John Jones should fight Alex Pereira at the White House? Conor McGregor versus Michael Chandler?
No, in the UFC, I think they're going to do a BMF title at the White House, right? Because Trump loves that shit. And so it's either going to be Conor, if he gets his shit together, and going to do a BMF title. They're going to do Conor versus Chandler for BMF. Let's say Conor keeps throwing his dick out there and he can't get his shit together. I hope he does. I love
Hey,
it.
BDE.
Yeah, biggest dick energy. So let's say he just doesn't come along. Well, then they're going to do BMF and they're going to have John versus Alex Pereira for the BMF title, and then Tom gets fucked. And you have Strickland on that card. Strickland, Strickland loves
Kobe Covington.
Kobe, Bo Nickel.
So all the American fighters that just praise America and always come out with the American flag,
Yeah,
Sugar
real
Sean,
Americans. Yeah.
they're all getting the
All
card.
of them. All of them.
Wow.
Well, you think they're gonna have Americans fight people from other countries?
Kind of have to because the skill level in America right now is not great.
Really?
We only have one champion, Kayla Harrison. There's no male champions.
I didn't think about that.
And then think about the younger demo. It's like who's the big prospect in America?
The Caucasus have all the belts.
You know what I'm saying? Like who's coming up? Like MMA in America is not great right
Who's
now.
the champ at heavyweight?
Tom Aspinall,
Tom Aspinall.
English,
He's from England.
I keep forgetting he's a heavyweight.
light heavyweight, Russian,
Russian.
Okay, who's 80?
middleweight, DDP, South African.
Okay.
170. You have who just beat him? Sound like a dog. At 170, your champion's JDM, Jack Delaman. He's Australian. 55 now, you have Illia Topuria.
Do you feel like Illia?
45, you have fucking Marab.
Let him finish, yeah.
Let me think.
35.
35. You have Pantoja at 25. And then, there's just no Americans. There's none.
Wow, I didn't even
none.
think about that.
Yeah.
You got to be racist to think about that? Would I be racist to think like...
No, you're American. Like, it's like you look at the NBA and it's like, fuck, man, It's not racist. It's just like, damn, we need to step our game up in America. Like, where's all the athletes going? Because remember, they thought there's UFC when it was burst on the scene. They're like, oh, now those guys who are going to go in the NFL or NBA are going to come over to the UFC. Didn't happen.
No.
Because the money.
Yeah, none of those countries have NBA.
And they
NFL.
also have no scouts. Like, think about it. The UFC has no scouts. Nobody, making sure these guys come over to the UFC and MMA. We don't have scouts like the MLB, NFL, NBA. They're just like, yeah, hopefully they get good and then we'll sign them. But there's nobody like, helping these guys out.
That's a good point.
There's no professional scout for the UFC.
Yeah, and like wrestling, like for example, in Dagestan is like their country sport. So like everybody's a good wrestler. By the time they get some striking, they come over here, they're already so well rounded.
But if I'm the UFC, I have like a legit scout like the fucking Denver Broncos have or like Milwaukee Bucks have. And I go to the nationals during the NCAA's wrestling. I'm like, yo, dude, we're going to pay this much to start training for the next 3 years. Because that's where your studs are at. But none of them are coming over.
Jason House from Iridium, he wanted to do that. They try to do something similar to this with Gable Stevenson. It didn't really work out.
Didn't work out.
You can't. It's like what he said. You got to start early. You need 3-4 years. So by the time they come out of college, they're ready to rock.
Yep.
So you don't think Gable's going to come over to MMA?
He went to they offered him and he went to WWE. And then he was kind of like, fuck that. Now I heard he's coming back to the MMA, but all right, bud. See you in 4 or 5 years, hopefully.
And he tried football too.
Yeah, he played for the Buffalo Bills for the summer league.
Yeah.
Did good. But then
good.
he didn't sign to the main team.
Why? He didn't like it?
No, it's a different dynamic.
Takes a
I
long
think people
time.
don't understand sports. I'm not a professional sports athlete. I played professional paintball. It's not, anywhere
counts.
near to this,
But
but it's not the same. Your dynamic, your training, your nutrition.
But I've never seen an athlete go and try so many different sports, and see what he want to do.
It's tough, especially because as big as Gable Stevenson is, he's dime a dozen in the NFL. And those boys been playing since they were 8. So you got to catch up to that. Now fighting, you can do that. If you're big, especially a heavyweight division, it's not deep. So if you're a big, strong, athletic guy, dude, and you have a wrestling background, all right, you already got a huge asset going for you. Just let's work on your striking, man. Especially at heavyweight, you could do it.
You know what? He right though. I just went with BioAccelerator. They had me go to this little conference they did for like the O-line. They go and tell them about the stem cells and everything, and I'm there, and I felt like a midget, bro.
They're massive.
They're massive.
And
all these football
dime
players.
a dozen.
They're like 19.
Everyone's big.
They're like 19 on up to like 25. They're
huge.
Bro, think about the SEC, bro. They have hundreds of players that are massive.
But it's happening
that
all
could
over.
be in the NFL.
But it's happening all over. Like MLB, if you look at the All-Star game, like there's these fucking Puerto Rican kids, and they're all like 6'6", 6'7", shortstop, second base. And you're like, where the fuck is this? It's like there's an influx of them. They're big dudes. Pitchers now 6'4", 6'5", 6'6".
Yeah, people are getting bigger now. It look like light heavyweights are bigger now.
Huge.
Even like the 70s.
They're all fucking big.
Well,
Way
everybody
bigger
walks
than when we
around
fought.
big.
Yeah.
Everybody walks around a lot bigger than they used to, and then they cut so much weight.
No, but the people are taller now.
They're just bigger. Overall.
Yeah, they walk around bigger. They are bigger.
Like
what he showed with DDP.
Alex Pierre is my size. He's taller, and he's 240 right now. That motherfucker fought at 85. Like I probably can compete at heavyweight now at 240. Too small, too light in the ass. It's just a different animal.
Did you ever fight Derek Lewis?
No, we were supposed to. He knocked somebody out, and then I just beat LeVar Johnson. I was watching at Buffalo Wild Wings. I was there doing a UFC signing, and he knocked some dude out. And they're like, "Who you want to fight next?" He's like, "Brendan Schaub." It ruined my night. Brendan Schaub. You know when you're like chilling, relaxing? I was like a few beers deep, and I was like, "Oh, I like Derek Lewis." Like anybody next, like Brendan Schaub. I'm like, "Fuck, there goes my night. No more wings." Fuck my whole night up. I love Derek though. Yeah, I love him.
How would you fight somebody like
Take his ass down. Take him down.
that? He's a big motherfucker, huh?
He's not that tall. Like I shot some things with him. He's not that tall. He's just a fucking thick dude. Thick in power.
Yeah.
So avoid the power, drag his ass out into the third round. Might be a boring fight. I don't give a fuck. I'll hold him against the cage and shit while they're booing me. Just trying to get him down. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Give me my win bonus. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I think about that sometimes. Like, man, what if I was a heavyweight in the UFC and I had to fight a big motherfucker? Like, I'd be a small heavyweight.
You'd be a small light heavyweight.
Fuck off.
You seen Yuri and fucking Ankalaev?
They tall.
They're tall,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
They're like 6'4", 6'5".
Yeah.
Cleo Roundtree, he's thick.
He's been in here. I mean, him and Rampage, they've been testing their skills of who's stronger.
And we proved that I'm stronger.
Damn, that's impressive.
I don't know. I just
Now, did we not prove it? We had the grip test. Why you don't?
I guess we'll prove who's stronger between you and Schaub right now. Let's figure this out real quick.
Yeah.
Let's see. Rampage right now holds the record. He beat everybody, including Khalil Roundtree. All right, Rampage.
Well, let him go first.
Let him go first. Let me see how he does it. I haven't. Let me see how he does it.
Yeah. He's smart, dude.
No, fuck that.
We had all of Khamzat's crew do this the first day they were here. I told him I have to test everybody.
Did Khamzat break it?
He was off the charts.
Oh, that's a bad one.
You just held it up like that.
Oh my God! So 164.8 is
I
still
feel like
high.
164 is high.
Yeah,
That's
but that
very
was bad.
high.
I need to stand up. And do it. I should have stood up and.
Can I stand up?
No.
Whatever.
I didn't stand
He
up.
didn't stand up.
Oh fuck! He went down.
Oh, he just broke that thing in half. Oh my! Hey, what are you at? Oh, sweet music. 172.6.
I'm cramping too, bro.
No. Let me do it right. Fuck that.
What's the record so
No,
far?
'cause I did it like this. I didn't fucking go down.
Yeah, go ahead. Go down.
176.5.
He lying. He wants
Bullshit.
No, it's 145.
Oh.
Hey.
What's the record?
Him.
I'm cramping.
Well, he got it.
Are you really crazy?
Yeah, I'm cramping.
What was
I'm
my,
getting
what was
old,
my
dog.
number for?
What was his number on the Behind the Brand show?
I beat
174.
that at 176.
Yeah, he just beat your record.
I got the
now.
record at 176. What Cleo get though?
Wow, he was in the 50s. I gotta have him redo it though. He's strong.
Oh, this is way worse. You can't do it 2 times in a row.
No, you gotta make sure on
Yeah,
the first
one
one your
time.
money.
Yeah.
Are you all natural right now?
Yeah,
That's what the problem is.
you ain't natural either, motherfucker.
What the fuck?
I saw you with Bradley Martin. You were like, I've never done any steroids, just testosterone. He's all, bro, that's steroids.
No,
I
you were
love that
pissed.
clip.
You were
I love
pissed.
that clip.
Yeah, no,
You're like, that ain't steroids.
It's not
He's like,
steroids.
Yeah.
Testosterone is not steroids.
No, it's not.
That's all I'm on. Then I'm not on steroids.
You're not on peptides?
Well, you
Yeah, I'm on
natty.
peptides.
You natty then.
Then you're natty.
BBC 157, then T.
Then you're the same as me, all natty.
Hey, you on BBC?
I'm on fucking
You BBC?
You on BBC?
You on BBC?
I own a BBC.
Oh, okay.
You down with the BBC
Yeah.
or what, Doug?
You get it in the mail or what? Or you go buy it? What do you do?
Born with it.
Born with it, man.
I wish I had it naturally like that.
Me too,
But I gotta
dog.
go get it.
I have to get it.
Yeah.
You
Artificial.
had to go get it, huh?
Yeah,
you go
Well, the
get
guy
it.
brings it once a week.
Sure.
Yeah, he does. But I mean, I don't care to be like not all naturally addy. I'll take it. Whatever it is, what it
I'm
is.
sure.
Yeah.
Once a week, yeah.
No.
Every Friday or what?
No, sometimes twice a week. I love it because I love it because after I take it, I sleep good. I'm not right. Like it is what
But
it is.
sometimes it hurts, right?
If you don't shower, and
Yeah,
then
it
your
hurts.
skin's tight.
Yeah.
It's like you got to spread your skin.
Yeah, you gotta
spread it.
ease it in there, bro.
You gotta spread it.
Well, you have. That's the biggest key with that. You got to go slow.
Yeah.
Stop. You're on it too or no?
No.
Okay, then why you make fun of me?
No BBC.
Don't make fun of me.
I've never heard of it.
BPC.
Yeah, that's
B,
it.
BPC.
I be PC. Okay.
Yeah.
God
BBC.
damn it.
Why you treat me like that?
No, man. I thought you got something totally different. My bad.
Oh, stop. No.
Yeah, but
Hey,
testosterone, it's natural. Your body produces it, so it's natural.
Sure, man.
Yeah,
hey,
your body makes
whatever you
testosterone.
tell yourself to go to
Yeah,
sleep,
whatever.
brother. Yeah.
Whatever.
Hey, Illia Topuria, is he dodging Arman?
I won't say he's dodging him. I think he's being a businessman. If I was his manager, I'd tell him the exact same thing. Arman's his toughest fight, and he's still a favorite in the fight, but it's his toughest fight. But if you're Illia and you're his team, you're like, bro, Patty, and I don't think that's an easy fight for him, but it's like, all right, Patty or Arman? Arman's a fucking problem. And Patty, it is what it is. He has a little more clout than Arman. So even though Arman's ranked number 1, if I'm Illia, hell yeah, give me Patty. I make way more money, you know? And if, let's say he fights Arman, say you were to lose, then that Patty fight, you ain't making the same money. So I'm doing exactly what Illia's doing. I'm fortunate for Arman. I'm doing exactly what he's doing.
Good business. It's just good business.
If I'm him,
Yeah.
I'm even going even a step further. I'm going Patty, Justin Gaethje, then Arman.
the whole roster.
Fuck it. Delay it as much as I can so I get all the pay-per-view points, become the biggest star.
You think Arman can beat him?
Yeah, Arman's fucking tough, man. He's tough. He's a tough fight for him.
I think the one thing as a fight
I don't know if
fan-
anybody can beat him, but
Yeah.
Arman has the best shot. His stylistically, the best shot. Arman's a fucking monster.
Because it's wrestling, huh?
Yep. And cardio. He's a savage.
As a fight fan, it's cardio.
It's cardio, yeah.
For me, I mean, I watch fights with Arman every night, and I just sit there. I try not to get too crazy because they're like serious. Him, Khamzat, they all watch the fights. They look at footage. They like really enjoy this, and they really study.
Do they study Marab?
Arman literally watches every fight 5 times. We'll rewind it. I'm not going to give away anything. I'm sure every fighter does this. He'll pick out 2 or 3 moves, and then he'll try to go see if they did those 2 or 3 moves in any other fight. And if they haven't, and if they haven't, he doesn't worry about it. If they have, he'll put it like in his little note, and he'll be like, no, they repeat this. And sometimes I'll be watching a fight, and I'll be like, what are you looking for? And it's really interesting. And I hope, once again, if I'm doing too much, tell me and I'll stop. But he'll be like, every single time this guy wants to throw a kick, he'll take a step back.
Correct.
And then he'll like watch this, but then he'll watch the entire fight with no volume.
Yeah, that's just being a professional. Like, he's just studying tape. The NFL does that. NBA does that. So he's looking for tendencies.
It's so crazy to me, though. He literally just does it. He'll turn off the audio. He goes, I don't want to hear the announcers. And then like he just sits there all night, studies
looking
tape.
for tendencies. With his opponent.
That's crazy. I would never do that.
Yeah.
In your day, you didn't have to.
But why would you? You remind me of kind of like a Khamzat. You're so explosive off the break. You would go in for a knockout. Khamzat is going to come in there with so much energy.
But a lot of guys, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt.
Go.
But a lot of guys, like, they have coaches who do it. So the coaches will pick up the tendency, and in practice they'll be like, "Hey, when he shoots his head to the outside, make sure you're going for this." Like, so if he's not doing it, his coaches should have been doing it.
Yeah, my coaches, they do stuff, but I don't know what they do.
But some fighters, like, I just want to fight, let me know, and then it's on the coaches. Yeah. But then guys like Arman, certain guys, Conor, they like to watch that study.
Well, I like to figure them out.
Yeah. Arman currently for this camp for Khamzat is doing it for Khamzat. So we're watching Khamzat fights and people, DDP and whatnot, and he's not doing it for himself personally.
What do you think Arman does? Because he's been here.
Yeah.
Let's say they make the Patty fight, and it's not for another 3 or 4 months at least. If you're Arman, what do you tell him to do if you're his manager?
Me personally,
I'll tell you what I would do.
Yeah, me personally, and obviously if I had a personal relationship with Dana White, maybe my answer would be different. Or the UFC. As a manager, I'm hypothetically speaking, if I've already waited this long, I would hope that I could withstand a little bit more waiting period and then go straight to a belt fight. But I think taking a smaller fight just to stay active at this point is a lose-lose no matter what, because you've waited so long already. And I just think that
I can see both sides. My thing is, if I don't know his relationship with Dana and them, but it wouldn't be a bad idea to ask Dana, like, hey, I know you guys doing the Patty thing. Am I for sure next, or am I going to have to take a fight? Because I want to weigh my options.
That's what I'm saying. So if I had the phone, I would ask that.
Exactly. So if Dana goes, we're doing Patty. I have a good authority. It's probably going to be Patty. So let's say they're doing Patty. If I'm Arman, I'm like, so can I wait? And if they say no, I'm like, what are my options? If they say it's a Gaethje, a hooker, those are good odds for.
Yeah. Well, I know Arman's been in communication with the UFC and he wants to fight. So that's
they also
good.
had him as the backup too, which is a good sign.
And he made weight.
He needed to make weight.
And he made weight.
That was the issue. Huge issue.
Is it that big of an issue? Like he was hurt.
The biggest issue.
They're that scared he was hurt.
It's the number one rule in the UFC over the history of the UFC. The number one cardinal rule is don't miss weight, especially for a title shot.
That's from the brass. That's from Dana White down.
Number one, don't miss weight. So I'm professional, and then they're promoting it as a world title fight, but you miss weight, the title goes away. So then the UFC's fucked. All their marketing, all that money they put into it, and you weren't disciplined enough to make weight, they just lose trust in you.
Illia Topuria has said that he wants to be maybe potentially, 3 belts. I saw a video with Khamzat saying 3 belts, like 3 different divisions. Like a lot of fighters seem like they're chasing these big goals right now.
That's where the money's at.
And that's where the money's at. Do you feel like the divisions are kind of getting too discombobulated right now?
I think for Islam it made sense. For Topuria, I still like he had some work to do, but for Makhachev it made sense to jump up to 70. He can definitely capture 55, 70. 85 is a different animal because you have guys like DDP and Khamzat. I think whoever wins out of Khamzat and DDP, whoever wins that can go for 3 belts. Because, like I said, DDP is bigger than Khamzat. So light heavyweight, he's probably a light heavyweight naturally. So it makes sense for DDP to go light heavyweight. Heavyweight's not as far a stretch for him. DDP's a big boy. You know what I'd love? If you had Khamzat here, right, for whatever 4 weeks, and then you brought in DDP for 4 weeks. Wouldn't that be dope?
Not for me.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I like DDP as a fighter.
I know you have to say that, otherwise they're going to shoot you when we get out of here. But listen, from a person that likes content, because also
content-wise,
DDP is kind of a boogeyman too.
Yeah,
we don't know much about him. His style's different. He's dope, dude.
I think one thing I do like about DDP is the way he fights is very exciting. So as a fight fan, I'm like, all right, cool. Dog. You don't know what's going to happen. So I like that. But lately I've been trying to learn from Rampage and TJ and not picking a side, but I've been trying to work with the same guys and then bring in more guys that they're friends with, like the Arman thing, for example.
That makes sense.
Worked with him for a little bit. I said, yo, what can we do to help kind of camps and other fighters and bring them to the US and expose them on social and kind of help collaborate them with the brand with Jaxxon? And it's like,
No, as far as your business makes
yeah.
sense. I
Content-wise, I would love to have him in
pick
here.
sides.
Yeah, me either.
Like I'm a huge fan of Khamzat. I'm a huge fan of DDP. Like I like both of them. I love Arman. I love Patty. Have you had Patty in here?
No, I want him on.
That motherfucker is so special.
Patty Pimblett.
Dude,
Talk to me about that. Why?
Checks every box. There's just certain, I've interviewed so many guys. And then when Patty walks in, Rampage has a similar, he has the sauce. No homo. He has the sauce, right? When fucking Patty Pimblett walks in, you're just like, oh, fuck, dude. It's just, you have to pay attention to him. He knows all his angles, knows all his cameras. When he's doing like a bit, he'll talk into the camera. He just has it, man. And he has it. It's dripping. He can't help it.
Yeah.
And then he has the skill too. It's like, and that's why he's going to jump Arman. That's why they're doing it. Because if he wins, buddy, you got your next Conor. He'll be bigger than Illia.
Bigger than what Sugar Sean they were hoping would be? Really?
He'd be we're never going to get another Conor because the landscape's different. The closest you're going to get is if Patty becomes champion.
Why can we never get another Conor?
Because it's just the model's different. It's too saturated. There's not enough stars. The UFC's learned they would never, let's say Patty wins, it's like, oh, I want to go fight Jake Paul. They'd never let that happen again. It's just the media is different now. It's just a different time. But Patty's the closest we can get to that. Illia can't get close to him.
Why you say Illia can't? Because he got a whole country behind him, right? He got Spain behind him.
Kind of, but he's from Georgia, right? He's from Georgia. He's kind of raised in Spain, born in Germany. It's like, pick a fucking side. It's not his fault. But the Americans, I don't know what his views are as far as pay-per-view in America. But Illia could maybe. But Illia doesn't have that Conor like magic that Patty has. There's nothing. You guys are born with it. Like you're born with it. Patty's born with it. Conor's born with it. You can see guys try to do it, but it's just not. Patty he has it. There's a reason why the UFC's doing what they're doing with him.
And he's still undefeated, right?
Yeah, technically, I thought he lost one, but yeah.
To who?
Gordon
Ramsay.
Basically.
Who are you talking about? What's Gordon he talking about?
I'm not gonna say any names. I'm not doing none of this.
He had a close fight, and the judges gave it to Patty.
How do you look at this right now? So the boogeyman atmosphere, you walk in here, you see Khamzat, you see Arman, they're both here, they're together.
Khamzat looked at me and went like this. I pretend I wasn't watching him spar. I just stared at the wall. I felt like such a bitch.
Why?
He was like warming up, then he looked at me and went,
why?
I don't know. He's scary, man.
Bro, he's scary. He's like the boogeyman. He reminds me of when I first met you, swear to God. Because when I first met you,
no, Rampage is different. Rampage fun.
But when you don't know Rampage, he's a bigger dude. I was young, I was 20 years old, and he was like, you don't know someone until you know him.
Yeah,
so you just
see him howling.
Yeah, you see his energy. He's
chains.
big. You're just like, maybe scared's the wrong word. You're kind of set back. Maybe that star power finally hits you. I'm not saying I'm like super fan.
No, I'm
like,
one of the nicest guys, bro.
No, but you have an aura. Like when you walk in the room, I'm like, oh damn, that.
But his is like charisma, and you're like, oh, this can be a fun time.
Yeah, like I was
Khamzat, it's like this could get dark. It's like, am I going to get beat up for being in here because I'm not Chechnyan or whatever? That's the vibe.
He's a nice guy, but he's a killer. You could just tell that guy was made to fight.
They're just different than us. It's just
he lived in a shoebox.
It's a different culture.
He lived in a shoebox in the gym in Sweden. Underground, the coaches were telling me for 2 years or whatever. 8 a.m. classes started, midnight classes ended. He would train all day, sometimes for days at a time, wouldn't leave the gym, just trained and lived in this gym.
And that's in combat sports and like wrestling and fighting. That's what we do here in baseball, football, basketball. That's why, there's no good Chechen football players.
When I asked Arman, I said, Arman, why is it that you're trying so hard to get Khamzat to have the camp here and helping me? Like, obviously, you're doing more than what I could ever, repay you to bring that level of a star here to Jack's Media House. And Arman said, if this guy comes here and trains the way he needs to train in peace with no one around him, no distractions, and can work on the things he needs to work on, and I can be here to support, I feel like he'll have the right energy, because they're very big on energy, to go get a title. Nothing would make me feel better than watching this guy win a title.
That's sweet.
Yeah, so it's like they all are there to support each other. We don't really have that type of chemistry too much anymore in the U.S., where American fighters are trying to help American fighters. Like,
you don't think so?
No.
Not really.
We see everybody. What do you mean? You've interviewed everybody. Tell me one group that has that same. They're all here.
The closest we had was AK and Greg Jaxxon for a while. That was probably the closest.
What happened with that? With Greg Jackson's camp? What happened with that?
John was picking sides and he's doing a shenanigan. So I think, and then Cowboy, like there's kind of a fracture in the team. AK, the guy's just aged out.
They never had the next generation.
No.
I feel like the hard thing with the gyms, because now you see we have 5 buildings. We have a jiu-jitsu school at Leo Vera and Bernardo. We have Yogi with the boxing division, Coach Perillo. Rampage is in here, always being a rock and making sure the team's good. I think the biggest thing with a gym is you have to have good coaches. The coaches need good fighters, and then you need good work for the fighters. And if you don't have those 3 combinations, it's hard to keep the flow because the guys that are up and coming don't go there because there's no one for them to work with.
Correct.
The pros don't want to keep going because there's no one for them to beat up in other pros. And the problem is all these divisions, like Vegas, it's 900 people in one place that are all going to eventually fight each other.
You don't want to oversaturate it.
Yeah.
But also you need it's almost like you need a good team manager. You know what I'm saying? Because you're dealing with all these personalities from the head coaches. Don't get it twisted. Like one of the reasons my team back in the day, Superstars, one team that was fractured is the coach started getting paid. So I had to deal with Echo. I'm walking out to my fight, turn around, my coaches got their own sponsors. It's like, bro, the fuck we doing? But to their own device, like they want to make money too. So, but it's like, all right, well now you're not really here for me. That's kind of weird. So that once money started playing, so you need someone to manage that, which Yeah, here you guys got it. It's work.
Yeah, here it's
because you're dealing with a million personalities. Because most of those coaches were fighters. Fighters are fucking crazy. You know this. Fighters are fucking crazy. Yeah. So you're dealing with coaches who were formerly fighters, and they have egos. You're dealing with a fighter with the biggest ego who is fighting this guy, or he has training partners. So it's just managing all this chaos.
Yeah, I think the good thing here is we also get to deal with, I deal with the top moto guys, the top skate guys, the top jiu-jitsu guys, the top surf guys. So I also get to take bits and pieces of all these other industries, how they manage fighters, how they work with everybody.
The biggest one out, all those that you can take away is you work with Snell.
Yeah.
From the Dodgers.
Blake Snell is a dog. He loves Rampage.
Bro, Blake Snell that's my guy.
One of the best pitchers.
Never met him. Meaning my guy, I watch him every
2-time Cy Young Award winner. Kills it.
Who's harder to deal with? Fighters or skateboarders, surfers?
I would say fighters just because there's so many components that go into them. Like a surfer just goes out and surfs the wave. A fighter has a Muay Thai coach, a kicking coach, a jiu-jitsu coach, a nutritionist.
In baseball, he's on a team.
USADA. Yeah.
But with fighters, it's a lot, man. There's just so many different personalities. It takes like 6 coaches to get that motherfucker ready. So they're dealing with all that. They have a fight coming up. It's about them, only them.
But think about it. You've been here when Blake Snell was here for the last couple of years. Blake Snell comes here, works out, trains, hangs out with Rampage, hangs out with Ryan Sheckler.
Do you know how good he is, Snell?
I don't watch.
Buddy.
2-time Cy Young Award winner. Throws the ball so fast.
He's been hurt this year, but he's coming back after the All-Star break. We need him, bro.
They hurt their rotator cuffs
all the time.
All the time.
Yep.
Or the hips from just throwing down on the mound.
Torque, and then Tommy John's surgery and shit. He's a fucking savage.
Think about it. Ellie Dela Cruz. Remember when he was here? We had Ellie Dela Cruz here with Arman, with Ryan Sheckler, and then we all went to a moto race, the Supercross A1. And Arman's like, "What is baseball?" And he goes up to Ellie Dela Cruz. He goes, "I get a bat,
so good.
And you hit the ball." And Ellie's like, "Yeah, Arman." And then they all kind of became friends. So I mean, even the content we have. What brand in MMA right now is mixing the top baseball player with the top MMA fighter with the top skaters?
No, and I think that's a problem. Like MMA in America, especially, is kind of dying down a little bit.
You think so? I feel like it's getting bigger than ever.
No. Who told you that?
It just feels that way.
Maybe because you're doing this and your views are good. But for the most part, it's actually down.
Really?
It's down, yeah.
In what way?
Pay-per-view numbers are down.
Because there's no American champions, right?
There's no American champion. There's also no stars, really. So pay-per-view numbers are way down. When's the last time you heard a UFC announce a pay-per-view number? Remember, they used to. They don't have to, but they used to be like, we did over 1 million buys. When's the last time you heard that? They have to, because the numbers are down across the board.
Well, people are pirating.
That too.
Yeah, and a lot of people just watch clips. The NBA is super down. People just watch clips now. I have a question to ask you. Do you feel like when the UFC lost Conor, they lost a lot of momentum?
I just think the whole landscape changed. Like, the younger demos coming in, they only watch things for 15 fucking seconds. They have no attention span. So UFC's cutting up these clips all the time. And then also the UFC, granted, money-wise, they're making more money than ever, right? Like $1 billion profits, which is all good for them. But they made a deal with the devil. Because in order to get that $1 billion deal with ESPN, they have to provide like 45 or 50-something fights a year. So now the product's watered down. So you're getting fight nights with people. I'm in the sport. I'll look at the card and I'm like, I have no fucking clue who these people are. So these people stop watching.
And that's why this shit's going down. And another thing.
Because it's watered down. When you and I were fighting, that pay-per-view was fucking stacked. You're getting your money worth. You're going to fucking Buffalo Wild Wings with your boys. It was an event. It was the Super Bowl. At least once a month, you'd have this big event. Now, they because they have to provide pay-per-views, they have to do fight nights. You have Dana White Contender Series, and then all he's doing is taking the Contender Series guys, giving them shitty contracts. So they're pushing out the vets. You're getting these young kids we've never heard of. So the product's watered down. But again, they're making more money than God. So Dana's like, shut the fuck up, Schaub. I'm balling. I'm like, no doubt you are.
Does
no
Dana
argument.
get mad at you for saying this type of stuff?
What'd you say?
Does Dana get mad at you for saying this type of stuff?
I don't think so. I also don't think he gives a fuck. He knows this. Anything I've ever said on podcasts, Dana's way smarter than I am. His team's way smarter than I am. They're not listening to me being like, did you hear Schaub said this about the business model? I don't fucking know.
Hey, what about this?
I'm a dumbass. I don't know. I like to talk shit, like just about fighting in the world of fighting. It's like Real Housewives of UFC. It's fun to talk about. I don't know what the fuck
What
I'm
about
talking
this? What if UFC shake shit back up? Drop those fucking sponsors where the guys gotta look the same and shit. Let the guys come back and wear what the fuck they want to wear.
But that's the thing. So you took away the personality of the fighters.
They took away that shit.
You know, think about your Affliction walkout. I had your shirt with the 2 fucking wolves on it. That shirt was dope. Now I gotta buy a fucking fight kit. And it looks like everybody else. And then notice what they did. Everyone's in uniform, looks the same. But what's Octagon look like? The fucking NASCAR. All the fucking logos, they went, we're going to take it from the fighters, put in here. It's insane, dude.
Yeah.
And it's just cookie cutter now.
Yeah.
Events at the Apex. There's 300 people in the crowd. That sucks for the fighters. People are like, oh, no, it's cool. I like to hear the coaches talk. Shut the fuck up. You know, this sucks for the fighter, dude. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or no?
Schaub's giving us a lot of facts right now.
Yeah.
I mean, the one thing is, regardless, the UFC makes more money than ever, puts on a good product. Every other organization just goes bankrupt.
No complaints.
No, yeah.
Nobody will ever do. That's
to
what
back up your point, though. But maybe match that a little bit now with more influx of these superstar fights.
Because what are we becoming? Boxing. How's boxing doing? We have to get fucking money from Turk. You know what I'm saying? We have to, from the Middle East, just to get the fights we want. No one in those stands give a flying fuck about it. Nobody's watching. You ever seen the crowd at those big events? They could give 2 fucks. They're probably held hostage to be there.
Damn.
So it's a fucking train wreck. So because boxing just gives you name another fighter on the Canelo Terrence Crawford card. Go. Nobody in here fucking knows them. That's boxing. Boxing gives you 1 fight, you pay $80 for it. What made the UFC different is if you bought UFC 200, 100, UFC whatever, 163, you knew I can start from the prelims. I know all of them, and they were so much fucking fun.
Yeah.
That's what made us different. But then Dana went, cool, we got to offer all these fights, and now they're slowly going back. This weekend's card, 318. You have Dustin Poirier, Max Holloway. The rest of them are fight night fighters. When back in the day, that thing was stacked, dude.
Yeah, like UFC 300 was amazing. I had the time of my life watching that. Every fight from the prelim to the main card was insane.
But think about this.
It used to always be.
Yeah, I agree.
So now people are like, oh, this is such a gift, UFC 300. I'm like, bitch, from 270 under, it was always like this. Now you guys think this is a treat. I grew up on this shit being fantastic.
Yeah, but think about this, though. When the UFC sold for what, $4 billion? What they sell for $2 billion? I can't remember. I can't remember.
Like
a couple billion, yeah.
Yeah. You know that company that bought them had to recoup some of their money, right? So that's what they're doing now.
Yeah,
and so,
facts.
Again, it's costing.
Yeah, I mean,
the
they're
fans,
with TKO,
so.
they're with WWE, they're with all these things. They have other enterprises, they have TV shows.
And to Dana's credit, he's been doing it for so long. I think he took the UFC as far as it can go. They're growing international in China and Russia and all that shit. And that's where their growth is at. It's not here in America. Dana's done his job.
Yeah.
So Dana's a little bit like, I'm out, dude. I'm going to go fuck with slap fight. I'm going to go over here to boxing now. So he's kind of checked out.
Oh, you're right.
More power to him.
Right. I didn't think
I'm
about
doing the
that.
exact same thing he's been doing. How long?
What about
He's
the Ultimate
carried
Fighter?
torch.
Are they still doing those?
Name a fighter off the Ultimate Fighter. Go. DC Chael
Sonnen.
a coach.
Oh, so they're not doing it anymore.
They still do it, but nobody watches. The Contender Series trumps viewership, trumps Ultimate Fighter. And Contender Series is by far, as far as like young talent, is by far the best thing you can watch. Again, Dana's a fucking genius.
He
Dana
puts
White
together
Contender
so much
Series
production.
is so dope.
Vinny, pull up the video of DC telling his team recently, you can't back up in a fight. It's my favorite video. It's got like 500 million views on YouTube. This is the only scene.
Yeah.
Why? What
Yeah,
happened?
it has 2 billion views.
Yeah, you over exaggerating.
I just want to pump it up. UFC, we're trying to get the numbers right. Trying to get a Netflix deal. No, but right now on the Ultimate Fighter, and we're gonna get ready to wrap this up. First of all, thank you for coming. Amazing having you here this morning. But you could see that the energy is like DC and Chael Sonnen. When it used to be the energy was the fighters and the coaches. Now this is really all we're getting is DC and Chael Sonnen.
Like if I'm a manager, I'm not having a fighter go on the Ultimate Fighter. No one fucking watches. It's no man's land. Now the best way to get in the UFC is Contender Series. Just make sure you fight hard, get a finish, and you're in the UFC.
What's the difference between the Contender?
Contender Series is one night on Tuesday nights, one fight only. You have to get a finish in order to get a contract. So these boys are going hard in the paint.
And he gives it right there, right at the end of the fight.
But think about it, Jamal Hill's from there. Sugar Sean O'Malley. There's a ton of guys from Contender Series.
Isn't Kevin Holland from the
Kevin Holland's from it. They have so much talent there.
Yeah. Sugar Sean.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, Sugar Sean.
That's the craziest one.
He was their first champ.
Yeah, why they don't just focus on building stars now?
I think they got burnt with Conor. I think that Conor became so powerful and was like the face of the UFC and was like, hey, I want to own the company, motherfuckers. Like, you got to give me half the company. And they're like, whoa, with it, we fucked up.
He didn't really say that.
Yeah, he did.
He wanted a piece.
He wanted a piece of the company.
Like what he's doing with Bare Knuckle. You have to remember, they're now owned and partnered with, and you know this better than anyone, WWE. What did WWE show the world? When you have one powerful figure like Hulk Hogan, they had all these issues, and then you have NW, like,
you give them too much power.
Yeah, they're being kind of, I would say, guided now by an organization that knows how to deal with power and talent.
But that what makes you grow. You just tell them like, look, we can't give you part of the company, but let's work something out.
Here's the argument. Conor deserved it because he's like, hold up, let's look at your numbers before I came on board, which they were decent. Those are your days, my days. Let's look at the numbers since I joined, and I have the top 4 out of 5 pay-per-views of all time.
He's
like,
top,
look at that.
He has 4 on the top 10 of all time, even for boxing.
And here's a wild thing to say.
That's crazy.
Conor's the richest guy to ever fight in the UFC. He was underpaid. He's the most underpaid fighter in UFC history. Let that sink in. That motherfucker's balling. The most underpaid ever in UFC history because he demanded so much attention. The money they made off him is fucking wild. And then endorsements. Because the views he was getting on those pay-per-views, then they can sell to insert whoever, fucking F3, Reign, Diet Coke, whoever the fuck they want. So it increases their bottom line. But then Conor's getting this fine number. So he's the most underpaid fighter ever.
Wow.
I think now they realize, like, the WWE
Too much
model.
power.
Yeah, you got to have multiple celebrities, multiple stars, wrestling on different nights, fighting on different nights, never stacked. And then that one time they're all stacked, call that WrestleMania. That's our UFC 300.
Yep.
And they're following that same trajectory.
Talk about numbers. Are you in the antitrust?
Yes. Waiting for my check any day.
Me too.
Now.
I'm waiting for my check.
What's up, big
When
dog?
is it coming?
Wait, you guys won?
Well, someone else won it for us. The lawyers did. Shout out to those
It's
guys
over?
doing the hard. It's over.
It's
They
over.
settled.
So the antitrust was real and you guys won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was all hokey pokey.
No,
Mark Hunt just posting this. I thought it was
Mark
fake.
Hunt's thing's different. So this is the antitrust lawsuit that a bunch of Kung Lee and all the boys started. They got a real lawyer. They settled with the UFC. They wanted like $2 billion, and then the judge, they settled for like, I think like 500 something million. Okay. But then mine in his days, it's a certain time period. Yeah. All my fights and all his fights are that time period. So I heard what Anderson Silva's getting. We'll talk about it off air. I know what I'm getting. I'm like, if I'm getting that, Anderson Silva's making so much fucking money.
Bro, I was in the beginning. I was promised $60 million in the beginning.
I'm so sorry. You thought you were going to get that?
I thought I was going to get that.
You're getting a good.
I'm getting good.
You're getting more than
sure
you're getting more than me.
check.
It's better than a kick in the dick because
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting anything.
Yeah.
And I already spent the money.
Well, how do you
I just bought a ZR1 Corvette, so I put a down payment
build a
on
new
it.
car every other week? Have you seen his Instagram?
Oh yeah.
He
That's
builds
right.
a new truck every week.
I remember you was doing the car show.
Yeah.
You still
Oh yeah, still grinding, dog.
He builds the craziest trucks, craziest cars.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. Wait, so you're gonna get money no matter what.
Yep, guaranteed.
But how do you know after the attorneys take money who gets what?
The
Because
attorneys aren't taking money. They're doing it just for the fighters.
really,
And then depending on how many fighters take it, because there's like I think 200 of us on the list that
No, the attorneys they are the original ones. They are because they put up their own money.
they got their payment. So then, but I know exactly how much I'm getting. But they said that could only go up higher depending on how much. Because there's some people that are still in the UFC, especially some of the commentator stuff, that probably aren't going to take the money. But that money gets delegated to those people who take it no matter what.
Right.
So our money could go up. I already spent the money, so we got to figure it out.
yeah. I was talking about it with Mighty Mouse, but I'm not sure because there's like
My Mouse going to get paid.
He is.
Because it's predicated off where you're at in the pay-per-view card. You know, like how many fights you had.
I'm going to invest my money. I'm going to fund a movie that I always wanted to do, a low budget movie, and then I'm gonna try to be like Shaquille O'Neal. I'm gonna buy me a bunch of franchises.
That's smart. Yeah, I joke around saying I spent the money. I did spend some of it and bought a ZR1, but the rest of it I'm investing. It's in my kids' education. It's a small
was
fraction.
the ZR1 needed?
Fuck yeah, dude.
He's a car guy.
I know. Yeah, it's a C6 ZR1. It's a 2009
Yeah.
with 1,000 horsepower to the wheels. The guy's built in San Antonio right now at Fastlane. It's so dope.
How much?
6-speed. You know.
You don't want to say?
No. I'll tell you off air.
Okay.
But not crazy.
How many cars do you build a year?
Probably build 3 to 4. In my own personal, I have like 9.
And you sell them, right? Or you give them away?
I do raffles. Yeah,
You raffles.
Yeah.
So what happens? Like people buy a ticket and that ticket.
They buy a T-shirt or they can enter for free, but usually through merch.
Where at?
DriveFastAllGas.com. And we're doing a TRX now with over 800 horsepower.
Wow.
$50,000 in mods. The winner gets that and $10,000 cash. That ends in August. So
Wow. I heard those raffles are the way to go.
I enjoy it because it allows me to build the trucks and partner with brands and build cool shit. And then I drive it for whatever 2 months and then give it away.
How much a t-shirt costs?
$40.
So you can win a car for $40.
Yep.
But you got to buy multiple t-shirts.
No. We had some. It gives you better chances to win. But our last winner bought like a shirt and a hat.
Yeah. We on Santo Studio right now, we're giving away a brand new bagger, the Roguelite, the Harley from Concrete Cowboys.
Oh, damn.
Are you giving away a bagger?
So if you buy a Concrete Cowboy Santo Studio t-shirt on santostudio.com, you get automatically entered to win the bike.
I want to do raffles.
Do one
Sounds
right.
fun. Yeah.
Do it. Yeah.
Rampage has a drop coming soon, very special. Can't say yet, but you have that t-shirt dropping.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
You gotta
got
send
some,
me that.
Yeah, he's got some stuff popping off. Listen, dude, you have a lot of stuff going on right now. What is the best way for people to follow you, look at what you got going on?
Just my Instagram at Brendan Schaub.
And you just
then
posted all that.
podcast, Firing the Kids, Shop Show.
And then you moved to Texas full time?
Moved to Texas, yeah.
Is that official?
Oh yeah.
So did you move into Joe Rogan's back house? What? No, I heard.
That's the
rumor.
That's the
Wait,
rumor.
you heard this?
I
You
heard
were
this
with
too.
me.
Yeah. I didn't want to bring it up.
Yeah, they said you moved into Joe Rogan's back house. You were teaching the Secret Service. He hired like Anderson teaches the White House cops.
Teach them fucking hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah.
I wish, bro. I wish.
So this is fake?
Yeah, it's fake.
I mean, that's
dude.
serious.
No, I wish. I wish I lived in. You ever seen his fucking house? I wish I lived in the backyard. I got my own house. Yeah, I'm in Austin, outside Austin, on
nice.
Lake
And where do you
Travis.
think Joe Rogan lives?
Outside.
Nope, he lives on Lake Austin. I live on Lake Travis.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Austin Travis.
I wish
it's
I
all the
lived in his
same.
fucking
Yeah,
backyard.
you and
The
Joe
name of
Rogan
the
type.
back
You and
house.
Joe
Yeah,
Rogan
that's
type.
my guy.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
He's the
I
best.
was
the
mad at
goat.
him for a couple of years, but I went on this show and I haven't seen him in a long time.
No, he loves you.
I love Joe Rogan.
He's the
And
best.
He gave me tickets. He gave me tickets to the UFC.
Yeah.
He ended up giving me 4 tickets. He's the only one who was giving me 2.
Yeah.
It was very unexpected.
No, he's the best.
Yeah.
He's the GOAT. Without him, there would be no. I mean, think about it. He's the most, I would say, listened to person in the world daily and weekly.
By far.
And all he talks about is MMA and loves MMA and is still hosting the UFC show. Like, that's so crazy. That's like, people don't understand that.
No.
He literally puts MMA in a different stratosphere just by being involved with the sport.
Most influential guy in
Yeah,
MMA
it's
of
crazy.
all time. Yeah.
UFC is going to be in a world of hurt once that guy stops going to.
Once him and Dana stop, it's gonna get dicey.
It's going to get scary.
Why you don't do the out of the country shows anymore?
You don't have to. Like I don't like traveling either. I'm not even close to his level. But I turn a lot of shit down. So for him, he's like, I don't want to do international. I want to be home with my family. That's why he built the mothership, so he didn't have to leave all the time on the road.
What
He
is the
just
mothership?
Mothership is like Austin's version of the Comedy Store. It's his comedy store.
Is that where Kill Tony is?
Yeah, Kill Tony's out of there.
Is it true it used to be owned by some cult?
I think so. Back
And
in
then
the
he
day.
like rebranded it or something?
No, he just bought it.
Yeah.
yeah. But some cult before,
Yeah.
I had it. Yeah,
I
it's right
was-
off 6th Street.
I watch those conspiracy videos on TikTok all day, and it's like Joe Rogan, cult leader. I'm like, that ain't true. And then I watched it. No, I know, but they just make up something about anything.
Yeah, it's those reaction. videos
so
and shit
funny.
like
I remember people was hating on him and shit. Is that all this shit stopped?
I don't think it ever stopped when you're that famous. Like
Can't hate on Joe Rogan.
they definitely do. But anybody in the I don't know anybody who hates on you. But
Yeah, some people hate
But
on
He has
you,
no
but,
haters.
but you guys experience too. Like when you have Bryce Mitchell, you deal with hate, right?
Yeah.
If you're gonna put yourself on camera and talk, like you just come to the territory.
Everybody think Bear is a Jew now. They think he's Jewish.
I'm Roman Catholic.
I know, but everybody think he's Jewish.
Listen, dude, if anybody who knows me in the MMA space, from you to Mighty Mouse to Khalil Roundtree, they all know what we do here and what I do. So I'm never worried about it. It's just the internet, everybody
Nor
has
should
something
you.
to say.
No,
Yeah,
I think they just think you're Jewish because you got a big nose.
I probably do, man. But I mean, look at your nose.
I don't look Jewish though.
How do you know that?
I know I don't look Jewish.
His is different, just wide.
It's wide.
And what does my nose look like?
A Jewish nose.
Well, you kind of have like the same nose, or no?
No. My nose is different.
They always say
One's
we
a bell
look,
pepper, one's like a pepper.
They always say we look the same when we go out. Yeah,
no
they
one-
do.
no
They
one
always
says
say we
that.
look like
No one-
brothers.
No one says that.
Yes, they do.
Hey, no one says that though.
They all do.
No one says
Hey,
that.
can I ask you an honest question and then we'll wrap this up?
Yeah.
Who would win in a street fight? Joe Rogan or the Liver King?
How dare you? How fucking dare you?
Joe Rogan's fucking
Bro, what's going on with that? Is it real or is it staged?
I think it's real on Liver King's part. I think he had
Really?
an episode, probably drug induced, and just lost his shit. That's how this goes. You gotta be careful you make famous, man.
Is he on meth?
He sure as fuck
No,
looks like
he's
it.
all natural. He just eats liver and stuff. You
Sure.
seen it?
He's the king of livers.
Yeah, I just think he's going. We've had him on the pod. He was a good dude. I just think he's had a manic episode, and for whatever reason, he pointed his energy towards Rogan. It was a bad idea.
Hey, with all
He got
due respect,
arrested.
with all due respect, you've met him in person.
Liver King,
Yeah, and he looks like he smells.
he did.
I knew it.
But but it
Called
depends.
it.
It depends
You
what you
called
think
it.
smells. He smelled he smelled like caveman. You know, like doesn't
Like
shower,
Bio- like
doesn't
Bio?
use shampoo, just like fucking like he,
Musty, like men,
yeah.
testosterone.
Like yes,
But
like
his
he
wife
just
is
came
hot.
out of the fucking forest for
wife's
6
hot?
months.
But his wife hot though.
Whose
right?
wife's hot?
Yeah, she was pretty. His wife's pretty. His kids. He again, good dude. What he's doing, going for Rogan, is such a bad idea. And nor did Rogan give a fuck or entertain it. He didn't even know what was going on.
Can I
He's
say
like,
this?
"What?"
Can I say this? I'm
whatever you
not going to out who this person is because this person is kind of close to me. But I know somebody in my life who has BO, right? But
Nothing worse.
But he was married, and one time, one of us in our group asked his wife like, "How do you deal with his BO?" And she was like, "What BO?"
Oh, she probably can't smell it.
She didn't know. So I'm thinking like some women like those pheromones or something.
Yeah,
It wasn't Tito Ortiz, was it?
No, it wasn't Tito Ortiz.
Well,
it wasn't. He wasn't a professional fighter or nothing like that. I'm just not going to.
just smelly dude.
It's just. It's
Well,
just.
I could just imagine because Tito's so big.
No. It's just somebody that's close to me. I'm not going to say who it is.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not going to out him
Yes,
like that.
and then some women like that smell and they can't smell it. His wife, more power to him.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
You're like a germ free though. I
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
imagine how many showers you take.
Oh,
a day.
I can't. If
This
someone
guy's a
stinks too, I
jerk.
can't get down with it.
Only time I just shower once a day, but when I'm training for my fights, yeah, then if I do jujitsu or wrestling first, I got
Oh, you got it.
You got
Yeah.
it. You got it. So normally it's one shower, but when I'm training for a fight, it's 2 or 3 showers a day.
makes
You
sense.
still train every day?
I work out every day. I don't train though. I started doing jiu-jitsu at Six Blade in Austin. So I do jiu-jitsu.
No-gi?
I do some mitts, no-gi. I do some mitts every now and then. But
Just to stay
I
sharp?
just lift and run every day.
You can lift heavy on the bench?
Super heavy.
How many plates?
I'm trying to think. Last time, I usually do 225, but last time I'll do like rep 315 for like 10.
Do you spar at all?
Never.
You don't never spar?
Never.
Let me come from my stream and do some jujitsu and stuff with you.
All right.
I can stream that.
Yeah, I'm down.
But
We
you
have
don't
a
spar.
brand new cage right here,
We're
30
gonna
foot
smoke
cage.
vapes and shit or what?
Yeah, I get tired.
All right. I'm
You
down.
want to
man.
spar
whatever
in
you
this
wanna do.
cage?
I ain't trying to spar with this big ass.
You bigger than me.
I'll grapple.
You southpaw too.
I'm not southpaw.
I thought you were southpaw.
Nah, man.
You'll probably kick my ass.
Grappling?
No. Yeah, you kick my ass and grappling.
I'll
too.
grapple. I ain't gonna no hits to the head. I need all the brain cells I can muster.
Okay, so what? We just doing jujitsu.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that.
Let's do it.
You want to train jiu-jitsu?
Yeah, I put on my gi a couple months ago, and haven't done gi jujitsu or jujitsu. Haven't done jujitsu in 5 years. Haven't done gi in over 10.
Damn.
And I went there and I did okay.
Did you see the video?
No, he don't watch that shit.
Bro, he went in there and grabbed. Okay, I'll let him watch it on his own.
No,
I wouldn't call that jujitsu
bro, it's
training.
brain rot. You don't want to watch that. You know what I do? I make this is my form of you know about comedy. You got to get it out, right?
Yeah.
It's something weird about it. You got to get it out of you.
Yeah.
And I just like making people laugh. And
Yeah,
so,
that's your thing.
and it's my thing.
We
But
love you for that.
yeah, I just don't think I have the balls to stand up on stage like you guys.
You do. You gotta
Bro, you would kill it
But
at
like
a comedy show.
Bro, but he said I can't start off like I
can't
got-
wing it.
about-
Your problem is you're famous. so
Let's
it's
go to
a crap.
Irvine Improv. Me and you. We'll
No,
go to Irvine
I
Improv.
No, you can't tell anyone. He just needs to show up. You
I'll go
can't
up there with
promote
you.
it. Nothing.
I'll go up there with you. I'll sit there. I'll let you make fun of me, and then I'll throw in a few one-liners.
No, I gotta write. I gotta write a whole. One night. I have a problem sleeping, right? So this was years ago. So one night I couldn't sleep, so I wrote a whole stand up. So I don't know how long it's gonna be. I wrote it and then I sent it to one of my friends. One of my friends that keeps it real. He was like, yeah, bro, this shit's funny as fuck.
But you are funny.
try
You
it
don't.
out.
You don't
This-
need
but
to
this is
like.
like 15 years. I
Can I
probably
tell you
lost
something?
it.
The whole internet knows you're funny. You don't need to like. You don't need to worry about that. We all know you're funny.
But you gotta
It's
prepare.
just stand up's different. Like there's people
He
that are
would kill
funny
it up
on
there.
here, and
Yeah.
then stand up's just a different
It's a-
art.
it's
But he
timing.
can do it for
Like,
sure.
like when you go on the stage, what's the first thing you would say to the audience?
Fuck y'all doing here?
And I would laugh.
I would laugh.
And then you're big, right? Are you gonna howl? Oh,
No.
Talk about
fuck.
BBCs.
What do you mean, no?
Talk about BBCs.
yeah. Say, hey,
wanna talk about a BBC.
Yeah, I ain't got a BBC, but who in the crowd
Hey,
does?
I know what y'all thinking.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know
yeah.
I got a. It's small. I'm small. You know?
Sorry, ladies.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not what you wanted, ladies.
Yeah, that's why I like Asian bitches.
Yeah. Yes, and now we're laughing, and then
I'm
you
in.
play the Tokyo Drift song. I wonder if you know, and then you bring out your whole roster from the last 2 years.
Nah.
You
I
start
wouldn't do
twerking.
Yeah.
No, I
You
wouldn't
would
do
kill
that
it,
shit. No, I wouldn't do that.
bro. You would kill it.
No.
We should take him to Irvine Improv next week.
I'll write
You don't want
something
to tell
one day.
nobody though.
No.
He
Why?
just needs to show up because you don't want the expectations. You want like real comedy fans.
Can
I still
open
got
for
something
you?
in my notes. I was writing some stuff just because I was really thinking about. You know what I was going to do? I was going to do it. I could do it for my stream. I could just invite a few people and I can do it at Dave and Buster's and I can just do it from live
That'd be
on my
cool.
stream.
That'd be fun.
Can I open for you?
People would watch that.
Get the audience all ready.
Get them hyped up.
You gonna
Be your
get
hype
booed
man.
out of there?
He
No,
gonna be your hype
I
man,
did.
though.
I did three stand-up comedy sessions at Irvine Improv.
I don't believe him.
Yeah, I killed it.
I don't believe
The
it.
only reason why I stopped is it was like it was just getting crazy.
Why is it called kill Tony? Because when you're a comedian, it's killing.
Yeah, killing.
Why you don't like
His
that?
name's
I like it.
Tony.
I just wonder why they call
It's
it kill
great.
Tony.
Yeah.
All right, listen, Schaub, I appreciate you coming
Appreciate
here.
you guys, man.
You're
I'm
one
about
of
to
a
piss my
kind.
pants.
It's always good to have you in the house, have someone who understands what's going on in the world
Love
and
what you
keeps
guys
it
are
real.
doing, man.
6'6", 240, walks around with no fear, and he's got Luke Rockhold's hair. Who did it better, him or Luke Rockhold?
It's tough. Rockhold's tough to
I
get.
give it to him.
Rockhold's a model.
He a model.
Yeah, but it's too much on him. Him, it's like natural.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Hey,
And Luke
hey,
Rockhold's
hey,
too
hey.
skinny now.
Is he
So
skinny
yeah,
right
so
now?
like he's not scaring me, but you walk in here, you're dressed up like Duck Dynasty. You got the new Santos. Hey, that's at Nordstrom, the new Santos studio at Nordstrom, and he's got the new JX2 dive watch. This guy's like all around, just like he's the one of us. You know.
Hey, be honest. Before you got married and you was fighting in the UFC, bitches was throwing it at you left and right. One,
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
bro. Only time I got
Guys
that,
and gals.
bro. Only time I got that was in Japan. And in Japan,
Oh,
we
I
had
bet you're a
groupies.
real hit out there.
Oh man, we had groupies over there, but not here in America.
in Japan.
Yeah,
You're doing all right now, though. I bet.
No,
Have you seen his streams?
No.
Yeah, I just saw your
on,
streams,
bro.
bitch, twerking and you're
Yeah,
vaping.
bro. He's got a whole strip
They
club
wanted
in
my
his pool.
son, man. My son came and they was all over him.
You gotta keep him out of the house.
I kicked him out.
Yeah,
I said,
you
you
have
ain't invited to my party no more.
Real cockball.
Schaub, this was my first set at the Irvine
Oh
Improv.
shit! You actually? I thought you were bullshit.
No, I did 3 sets. I
Oh,
did
wow.
3
Show
weekends
us,
back
show
to
us.
back.
I don't believe. He's just showing us the stage.
Bro.
He was in the crowd.
That's him on stage.
I did it. Yeah, I killed it.
That's your dad.
What are you
That's your
talking
dad.
about? That's me. I did a whole thing.
Out there back when you was
We'll have to
chubby.
see it.
Yeah. What?
Back when you was chubby.
What?
When you used to be chubby. Is that a secret now? He used to be chubby
What?
as fuck.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
No,
I used to be chubby.
You was chubby as fuck.
What?
for that BBC.
Yeah, he was chubby for the BBC before you started taking the BBC.
You was drunk. You still drunk. You hung up.
Was-
No,
was-
don't look to the
was
crowd.
there
How
not
you-
chubby?
Hey, whoa.
Like a
whoa,
year ago, 2
whoa,
years
I'm
ago.
right here, champ.
You said
Don't look at the
big.
crowd.
You
How
was chubby
good-
a year ago.
Oh, whoa,
When we first started,
Whoa.
both of us, I was fat as
You
fuck.
chubby.
whoa.
That's all right.
It's all right.
You guys know
You
the
came a
club.
long way.
You doing a lot, man.
You came a long way.
I got you a chocolate mousse cake from Germany for your birthday. Now you doing all this?
Yeah, that was
proud of
good,
you
thank
guys.
Yeah, man.
I'm about to piss my pants.
What happened?
All right, let's go.
Let's go. All right, we're out. Thanks for watching, guys.